So like Scott, I'm also a first year fellow. And when in the PDI over the summer developing the 6 lessons, feeling like I'm new in the research area, so extracting the essential topics of my research, it was a really good exercise, and I spent a lot of time with my advisor, and I'd go to him and I go, okay, how can I, what's the main idea here, how can I get this across? And when we practiced the communicating our research topics, the Dr. Epperson had a timer and, on his cell phone, and so this timer, when it buzzes, it sounds like, you know, a bomb's about to drop. It's like this. And so I'm up there, you know, trying to do a presentation, and I'm not even halfway done. And I hear, I'm like, oh, wow. And my poor mentor teacher, I don't think she understood anything about what I do over the PDI. So it's been a process for us over the school year, and we've really come together. So the PDI was a great starting point, and even if it's not, you know, even though I didn't feel like I accomplished everything I needed to there, it was that launching pad. You know, it was a great way to get started. So, and also, like Scott said, understanding the academic level of Algebra 1 students. You know, kind of, and not only that, but with the mentor teachers, and Alicia would tell me, you know, some of these kids are going to have trouble with multiplication facts. And I don't think it really sunk in, you know, I don't think I really believed her until I was in the classroom. You know, so a lot of the lessons that I had prepared, or that we had prepared together, and I think she was patient with me because I was just going full out, let's do this and that, you know, and then I had to, you know, sort of adjust as we went. So, it was very helpful to get that started at the PDI, and then continue the process, what we learned at the PDI and the communication skills over the year since then. So I really loved the lesson presentation and feedback that Scott alluded to. Also, having my research advisor in there, I remember one particular lesson when I was thinking about the phase plane, and in my phase plane I had this cubic, and he said, you know, in the early days of this kind of research, they would literally use a Z, you know, just a Z. So he was very helpful in getting us to, so we created this little graph with a Z on it, and we had students play with linear functions trying to get them to only pass through the middle branch or the upper branch or the lower branch. So anyway, it was very helpful to go through that cycle. That was a big deal for me. And then the personality traits is something we did at the very beginning where we took these personality tests. And so there were 4 basic personalities: bear, deer, buffalo, and eagle. And so learning, you know, kind of how people are, that helped me a lot, you know, to understand, you know, people I work with and so forth. So, and how to work together, you know, with the different personalities. So and that was also a fun thing that we did. So, to kind of icebreaker.